Hi, my name is Dale Mantra, aka Carolyn Hilliard from the Pittsburgh band Dinosoul. The Kriya that I chose today is the Nabhi Kriya for Prana-Apana. The Nabhi is your navel center, which is your fire, your confidence, your courage, and Prana is your breath, so that's your flow, your intake, and Apana is your elimination, your release. So this is good for balancing the navel center that allows the prana and the apana to be balanced and to get you into a good place. The second half of the kriya focuses on the heart center. So the first 5 exercises focus on the navel center, gets that set and gets that energy flowing, which then moves it up into the heart center, allowing you to feel open and to feel that healing energy. And then I also chose a mantra, a meditation for the 5th chakra, because I'm a vocalist, but this is for anybody that's in a creative mind. I want everybody to understand that the 5th chakra is actually associated with creativity, not just the sacral chakra. So that's very important to know. It's your creative expression. And one thing that I noticed when my 5th chakra is off, my throat chakra is off, is that I have a hard time hearing myself vocally because it's connected to your hearing, your voice, and also your breath, your nose. So I can tell whenever that is off. So all of your chakras are connected. And I chose to work on these 3 chakras because I think it's very important when you are performing to make sure that they're all in tune. So yes, the meditation for the 5th chakra is a mantra, like I said. So we will be doing that after the kriya also. And once again, I'm not a certified teacher, but this is how I perform these kriyas and these meditations. So I hope you enjoy. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna get started. What I want you to do is put your hands in Gyan Mudra and sit in easy pose with just a cross-legged position. And we're going to take a couple deep breaths together. Inhale for about 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds just to become present in our body and with our breath. So go ahead and take a long inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And one last one. And exhale. So in Kundalini Yoga, we start each kriya with tuning in with the Adi mantra. The Adi mantra is Ang Namo Guru Dev Namo, which means I call on the infinite creative consciousness and I call on divine wisdom. And this allows us to connect with our body and with our mind and to bring us into a centered place. So take your hands and slowly bring them up to prayer pose at heart center, pressing your thumbs against your sternum. And you could even take your hands and just kind of move them together to create some energy. So go ahead and do this for a few seconds. And then bring them back to heart center. And you can feel the energy starting between your hands. So we're going to get started with the Adi mantra of tuning in. Take a deep breath. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Hold it. Apply Mulabandh, which is root lock. And that is contracting your anus and your sexual organs and pulling the energy up your spine and out the crown of your head. So hold your breath and pull. And exhale. Butterfly your eyes open and bring your hands down into Gyan Mudra and just sit and feel the energy that you just created. Okay, we're going to get started with the Kriya. So the Kriya is the Nabhi Kriya for Prana-Apana. And it is kind of broken into two sections. The first 5 exercises are for the Nabhi. The Nabhi is your navel center. So we're going to kind of activate that with these exercises, with these first 5 exercises. So the first one we're going to do is called the life nerve stretch. There's all different variations, but this variation is good for opening the lungs and also balancing polarity and also for your aura. So what we're going to do is we're going to extend both of our legs, and we are going to pull your left leg in so that it is the flat of your foot is on the inside of your thigh, and we're going to reach up and we are going to bend forward and hold on to our big toe with our pointer and middle fingers, and then also your thumb on your nail. So if you can't reach your foot, you can reach anywhere on your leg. So we're gonna sit up straight, or make our spine straight as can be, so that we have a straight line from your tailbone all the way up to the crown of your head. And we're gonna apply a very gentle neck lock, which is pulling your neck back so that you're in a straight spine. So this is what it looks like. And we are also going to be doing breath of fire. And if you're not familiar with breath of fire, basically it's like panting like a dog. So you have, if you want to, you can stick your tongue out and go, and you can see that your diaphragm and your stomach kind of pump. So we're not going to do it through the mouth, we're going to be doing it through the nose. So we just take a deep breath, and then you'll see on the exhale that our stomach pulls in. So it's very important that this is more focused on the exhale, and the inhale will just kind of flow with it. So I'm going to set my timer, and we're going to be doing this for a minute. And get started. we're going to go ahead and do the next leg. So bring your right leg in the same position that you had the first leg, the first position. And once again, we're going to go ahead and reach up. Take a deep breath. Come down and the same position as you had with the right leg. And we're going to also do breath of fire again for 1 minute. Inhale and exhale. Okay, so the next exercise is called kicking our buttocks. So for this one, we're going to lay on our back, and this aids in digestion and also helps to, get the Nabhi Kriya, the navel center, to activate. So we're going to do this again for a minute, and I want everybody to come down on their back. Okay. And all we're going to do is we're going to pull our knees into our chest, or as far as you can get them, and we're going to be just kicking up and down as fast as we can with a very powerful breath. So as you kick up, you're inhaling, and kicking down, you're exhaling. So we're going to do this for a minute, so it looks like this. We're going to go ahead and get started. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to remain laying on our back. And for the next one, it's called leg pistoning. And this is also good for digestion and for activating your navel chakra. So for this, what we're going to do is we're going to raise our legs up 6 inches or 12 inches, and you're going to, actually, I need to edit that. Okay. So we're going to remain laying on our back. And the next exercise is called leg pistoning, which also activates your navel chakra. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull both legs into our chest again. And we are going to be pistoning our legs, kind of like a bicycle. So you'll be keeping the left into your chest, and then it's just going to alternate back and forth. And you're inhaling whenever you pull the left leg into your chest, and exhaling with the right leg into your chest. So it looks like this. So we'll be doing this for a minute again. And all of these exercises, they recommend 1 to 3 minutes. For time's sake, I'm just doing a minute, so please feel free to multiply this by 2 or 3 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Extend both legs out and relax. So the next exercise we're doing is called a platform. So this is kind of like a plank, and this really activates the navel chakra. So we're only going to do this for a minute. It is a little difficult, so if you need to take a break, please do so. So let me show you what this looks like. So we're going to be coming into a plank position. And you can stay on your toes like this. It does call for you to actually be on the tops of your feet so that your feet are pointed. If you can't do that, if you get crampy, you can just stay like this. Or you can come down onto your knees and do a plank pose like this also. It's also going to work the same muscles. And it's very important to make sure that you have a straight line from your feet or your knees all the way up to the crown, so your spine is straight. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Come on into your pose. All right, and we're also, sorry, I messed that up.
It's okay.
Let me do that one again. Just do it. Does it sound okay?
It's doing, yes, I can see you watching.
Is it okay? My pants keep falling, like coming up. Is that okay? It doesn't look like. Okay.
It's not like that.
I know.
Yeah.
Is it okay though?
Yeah.
It sounds great. It sounds like really you should be a teacher. Yeah, I was like, oh, what should I be doing this?
Well,
I'm learning a lot of things from you right now. So.
I've learned from the teachers, yeah, that I take classes from, so this is all their knowledge.
Yeah.
All right.
Are the shots looking fine then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can't see that, but I see you. That's nice.
Okay, well, I'm going to start that one over, sorry. Okay, so our next exercise is actually a plank, which is called a front platform. So what we're going to do is we're going to come into a plank position, and you can stay like this with your toes tucked under, but the exercise does call for us to actually be on the tops of our feet. You can do it that way, or you can also come down to your knees if that's too much, and just make sure that you have a straight line from your knees or your feet all the way up to the top of the crown of your head. And also, while we're holding this plank pose, we will be doing breath of fire. So once again, pulling your navel in on your exhale. So that also stimulates the navel chakra. So this is a very potent exercise for getting this all of this energy moving. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Go ahead and get into your plank pose, and let's begin with breath of fire. Straight spine. If you need to take a break, go ahead and do so, but come right back in and begin breath of fire. Inhale, hold, exhale, inhale again briefly, exhale, hold, and relax. Come on down to your stomach and just lay here for a second. Give yourself a rest and breathe. Come on out to your knees, and we are going to actually turn around and lay on our back. So the next exercise is called stretch pose. And for stretch pose, this is actually sets the navel center. So this is very good for digestion and also for confidence and to get that energy mixing for the prana and the apana. So what we're going to do is we are going to lay on our back, and we're not going to do breath of fire for this. Usually for stretch pose we do breath of fire, but for this particular kriya, we're just going to be holding it. It's a very simple one. So what we're going to do is we are going to raise our legs up 6 inches and then our head up, and we're going to hold this pose and have our arms straight down by our side. So it looks like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in, and we're gonna inhale in, and we're gonna hold that for a few seconds, and then we're gonna exhale, and then we're going to breathe in again briefly, exhale, and then we're gonna apply Mulaban on that exhale, which allows the energy to get stimulated and move up our spine and set our navel point. So this is a very important exercise that sets the navel point. So let's go ahead and get started. So let's get into our pose. Legs up, head up, and arms down by the side. So we're going to take a deep inhale, hold it, exhale, inhale again, exhale, apply root lock, Mulaban, and squeeze your sexual organs, your sexual muscles. Squeeze everything up like you're zipping up your pants. Squeeze it all up. Exhale and relax. And just take a couple deep breaths. And feel all that energy you created in your navel center, your Nabhi center. And feel the prana and apana mixing in your navel center. Just feel everything kind of mixing together and melding and surrounding you, and just let yourself be for a second. Take a few deep breaths. That was a lot of navel work. Even though it's a short kriya, it's still a very tough one. The second part of the kriya. So whenever you're ready, come on and roll to one side and push yourself up gently and come on up to seated pose. So come back up into your seated position. An easy pose, and the next part of this kriya works on the heart center. It is called the heart center stretch for healing. This is very important to move that energy up into your heart and allow it to kind of cultivate some healing for yourself, maybe sending some healing to other people, animals, whatever, any being on this planet. It's very important to be able to feel that energy, to be able to connect. So we're going to stay in easy pose. I'm going to put some music on. And we are going to go through a series of exercises for this heart center stretch for healing. So what I want you to do is I would like you to come to, I would like you to bring your arms out to 60 degrees with your thumbs up and all of your fingers really, really straight, really tensed. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a few deep breaths, long deep breaths to kind of center ourselves, and our heart center is the center of all of these exercises. So that's what I want you to realize. Feel like you're pulling the energy into this heart center, and your hands and your arms are extensions of your heart. So it's very important when you want to energize your heart or open your heart, even just moving your hands, just shaking them around, going back and forth is very good to get that stimulation of your heart, to open your heart and to feel good. You should try it, when you're feeling, very closed off or just shut down. It's very good to just take your hands and just move them around, circle them around, and then just, observe once you're done doing that for a minute, how do you feel? And you feel all this energy flowing into your heart. And you can feel the giving and the taking, sending people, the connection between people and between anything here on this planet. So what we're going to do is, once again, come out at 60-degree angles, have your fingers tensed as much as possible. And we're going to do 3 long inhales and long exhales. So go ahead and begin. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. Start to begin to become aware of your heart center and feeling that energy coming in through your arms. And we're going to, our next exercise, we're going to actually clench the fist as hard as you can. And we're going to take your arms, and we're going to pull them into your chest as hard as you can. And you're shaking. Make yourself shake. And pull it into heart center. And then you'll exhale. So we're going to inhale. Clench the fist, and we're going to pull anything that we're angry about, anything that we have felt tension about, pull all that tension into your heart center. Hold your breath. And when you get to your heart center, exhale and release all of that tension, any anger that you may be holding on to. Let's repeat it 2 more times. Inhale and hold the breath and pull your arms in. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Or inhale. Hold the breath. And exhale. And just sit here for a second. And just feel that release in your heart. It's opening our heart and allowing us to feel and to trust. And then we're going to go ahead and bring our hands back up out into 60-degree angles with the hands tensed once again. And we're going to stay here, and we're going to focus on our heart center, and we're going to stay here for a minute and just breathe long, deep breaths and just really focus on the heart center and pulling all this energy in between this V into the heart center and just feeling. So let's go ahead and begin with long, deep breathing for a minute. Focus on that heart center. Feel all the energy that you just created with the previous exercise, releasing any worries, any tension, any stress out into the world, and just being able to be with yourself in your heart. Okay, and inhale. And hold the hands out to 60 degrees. And what we're going to do, sorry, 1 second. Okay, and what we're going to do is hold your hands out, keep your hands out. And we are going to slowly bring them into our heart. So we're going to pull them in very, very slowly so that you can feel, with the eyes closed, so you can feel that energy between the hands that you're creating. Very important, we're creating healing energy. The heart is all about healing, it's all about connection. And right now we are connecting with ourselves in the world. So bring them in very slowly. And we're going to bring them to the heart center and stop them at 4 inches apart at the heart center. So once you get to 4 inches, I want you to open your eyes and I want you to look down in between your hands. And we're going to stay here for about a minute. just breathing and feeling the energy that we created just now by doing the deep breathing and those heart exercises. So stare at the energy at the space between your hands, feeling that energy and just doing long deep breathing. And as you inhale, feel the pull of the energy, and as you exhale, feel the pushing of the energy between your hands. Just imagine a ball of energy between your hands. And feel that energy going into your heart center and from your heart center. Close your eyes once more and put your hands together in prayer pose. And we're just going to meditate here for a minute. Breathing normally. And meditate at the brow point. And the brow point is your third eye. So just put your focus in between your eyebrows. And feel that energy and connect your heart with your third eye, with your brain. Feel that energy that you just created, circling around and healing. And just be present with that energy and allow your body to heal and let go of all worries. Take a deep inhale. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to continue to hold our hands in prayer pose. And what we're going to do is we're going to bend forward. And this connects, this puts the focus on your hands, and it also connects you even more and opens the heart center. So we're going to bend forward, and we're going to continue to breathe. Just normally, naturally. If you can put your forehead on the floor, that's great. If not, just bend forward as far as you can. And we're going to stay here for a minute, just breathing normally. Breathing into the back of the chest, feeling the heart opening. And come on up. Just take a deep breath. Center yourself. Feel that beautiful energy you just created. And let's allow our hands to float down to Gyan Mudra. And Gyan Mudra is just the index finger and the thumbs together, and we're just going to sit here for a second and meditate for a couple minutes just to feel into our heart and feel how all of that energy is surrounding us and healing. So just sit here and breathe normally and just be. feel that fire that we created in our belly, in our Nabhi center, our navel center, and feel it fueling your heart center, pouring that fire into your heart and allowing that healing energy to go out into the world, to allow it to circulate you and heal you in any areas that you need. And just breathe. You can bat your eyes open. Take one last breath. Go ahead and open your eyes. And the next thing we're going to move on to is a meditation, a mantra. And I'm going to have Donny Donovan, also of Dinosoul, joining me with this mantra to help assist the 5th chakra, your throat chakra. So we are going to take a break and then we will be right back. So I have Donny Donovan here, also of Dinosoul. She's going to help with the mantra. This is the meditation for the 5th chakra. And we also have Rudy joining us too. I chose this meditation for the 5th chakra. I think it's very important. We just opened up our navel center, we stimulated it and then opened our heart center, and that allows the energy to start flowing into the 5th chakra. The 5th chakra is not just about communication, but it is also associated with creativity and expression and making sure that what you're expressing is true and pure to yourself. So I think that's also a very important aspect of performance and music in general. Donny, do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Okay. So this is the meditation for the 5th chakra. And this is a mantra. It's one of my favorite mantras to really, when I'm having trouble communicating or I feel that I'm not hearing myself on stage or whatever. This is all connected. The throat chakra, the 5th chakra is connected to your ears, your nose, and your throat, believe it or not, and your mouth. So it's honestly a very overlooked chakra. So I think that it's always important to, when you feel a little bit off, to come back to that. I mean, obviously your heart and your navel too, all of your chakras are important, but this is one that's very much overlooked, especially for creativity. So how we're going to do is we're going to begin by sitting in easy pose. We are going to put our hands in Gyan Mudra, which is your index fingers and your pointer fingers and your thumbs touching each other, and we're going to rest them on the knees. The arms are straight, and we are going to be sitting straight up. Very important in Kundalini Yoga to make sure your spine is straight always, unless otherwise specified. And we are going to apply a very gentle neck lock, which is pushing your neck back a little bit to allow your neck to be in perfect alignment with your spine. Okay. And the eyes are very important also. They're not completely closed, even though mine will look closed. We're going to look down at the tip of our nose. And they will be open, probably about 1/10 open once you do that. So this stimulates a lot of the pituitary gland, your third eye. So very important to keep that eye gaze. Okay, and what we're going to be chanting is, the mantra we'll be chanting is Hummy Hum, Brahm Hum. And we will be chanting this not just from our throat and from our tongue and our mouth. We want to be aware that it's supposed to be chanted from the root of your tongue and not the tip. The tip of your tongue, try not to allow it to touch the roof of your tongue, which will allow you to chant from the root of your tongue, or root of your mouth. So Hummy Hum, Brahm Hum, Hummy Hum, Brahm Hum. So that's an example, and the tip of my tongue did not touch the roof of my mouth at all. So that's very important because that stimulates the root, or the throat chakra, and it's also a good vocal warm-up, I'd imagine too. So I like to do this to chant it in the car on the way to practice or shows. So we can go ahead and get started. So I'm going to go ahead and put some music on. And usually this is done for 11 minutes. You can do it up to 22 minutes, but for time's sake, we're just going to do 7 minutes today. But you can do, even 3 minutes, whatever works for you. Always just listen to your body and whatever you have time for. Don't do something just because you don't have time. If you feel that you're drawn to it, then just set some time aside, even if it can't be for 11 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do this for 7 minutes.
Hami hum Brahm hum, 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 Hami hum Brahm hum. Make sure your arms are straight, your eyes gazing at your nose, and using the root of your tongue. Hami hum Brahm hum, 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 Hami hum Brahm hum. Spine straight. Make sure you're focusing on your throat chakra and feeling the vibration. Hami hum Brahm hum, 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 Hami hum Ram Hum. Hummy 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 Hum Ram Hum.
Focus on the tip of your nose, neck locked, spine straight, arms straight. Keep the position and continue.
Hummy Hum Ram Hum. 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 Hummy Hum Ram Hum.
Feel the vibration going up your spine,
Hummy Hum Ram
cleansing all your
Hum.
chakras.
Hummy Hum Ram Hum. 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 Hummy Hum
Inhale
Hum. Hummy Hum.
and inhale.
Okay.
And hold it. Exhale. Close your eyes. Take a couple more long breaths. And feel the vibration in your throat, in your mouth. Feel your lips. Feel everything opening up. Feel your head opening. Your hearing, everything opening. Allowing the energy to flow from the root of your chakras, from the root chakra all the way up into your crown chakra. A lot of times people feel that their energy doesn't go beyond their throat chakra. At least I feel that for sure. Witness that and just vision that energy flowing through your throat chakra now, all the way up into your crown chakra. And feel the vibration that you created by chanting that. And just sit here for a second, feeling that energy. And visualize your truth coming out of your mouth. Visualize your expression through your voice, being expressed the way that you want it to be. Your creative expression, this is your creative expression and should always be truthful. This is what you express to the world. I visualize that flowing. And it's all connected. Your heart is your truth, your trust. And visualizing all of that energy you made from your heart flowing out through your throat chakra. And take a deep breath once more. And exhale. Alright, and we're going to tune out. And bring your hands, float them up to heart center. Just witnessing all of that energy we created through this Kriya and this meditation, pulling it all into your heart center, rubbing your hands together, pulling it back in, pressing it firmly against your sternum, feeling everything that you created. And we're going to tune out. Usually in Kundalini Yoga, we tune out with the long time sun. I'm just going to go ahead and just speak it. And then we're going to chant 3 Satnams. And Donny, you can join me with those. To close out, to tune out, to kind of put a seal on this practice and allow us to take, the energy that we create and what we've learned about ourselves out into the world once we leave here. So if you just want to listen or if you know the song, you're more than welcome to sing along. So I'm going to sing The Long Time Sun. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you and guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you and guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you and guide your way on. Take a deep inhale. We're going to do 3 Satnams. Inhale. Satnam. Satnam. Satnam means truth is my identity. May you take what you learned here today and allow it to spread into the world. May truth be your identity. Satnam. Thank you for watching, for listening, and for being a part of this. I hope you enjoyed this experience, and I hope this helps you on your journey. Thank you for joining me.